Okay, I see people are starting to jump on now. Yikes, I hope I didn't confuse everyone because I had 6 o'clock. I don't know why it's saying 7. All right, so if you have coaches you want on this call, just tag them. Arizona and their time zones, and when I schedule things on the computer, I don't know. All right, so real quick, so most of you know at this point what the All Access package is, right? But I wanted to, this may just be a quick review for you, but I kind of wanted to just walk you through like how you can explain the value of this thing, because it's such a powerful product for retention and for your customer to get results, because we all know 30 days can get you, I don't know, a couple pounds, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but even 60 is like, but when you're looking at 6 months and a year, you're looking at some awesome results if they stick with it. And I know that the one thing that always stops a person in their journey is they don't have a plan for what's next. They do 30 days or 21-day fix or whatever, and then they're just like, they just don't know what is next for them. Some people will continue, some people stop. So with this opportunity, they get access to the whole entire library, Beachbody, every program they've ever created, the deluxe programs, the bonuses. I'm not sure if the bonuses are on there, but they get access to everything. And like, I think that is such an important key piece, because if you finish Country Heat, now you can decide, okay, Core de Force maybe, or if you finish Core de Force, you're like, I need to lift some weight. So let me look at Hammer and Chisel, or let me look at, I don't know, 21-day fix, right? And then maybe after, and it's good to switch it up. So I think that I just wanted to go over, the value of this thing and kind of show you like what I do. I didn't have time to make slides or anything, but what I'll do is see if I can screen share with you. Sorry, I have a cold here. Okay, where's my I'm trying to find, I have it pulled up. So how do I screen share this? Where is it? All right, I'm going to screen share me real quick and see, and let me know if you can see. Oops. Can you see Beachbody On Demand? Can someone like unmute themselves and say, because I can't see you guys.
Yes, we can see it.
Cool. All right. So what I do is I literally film a video when I'm talking to people about this, so they can literally see visually what it all is. Okay. So you can show them that All Access package video that Carl made us. Let me see here. I'll show you that really quick too. So I go to YouTube. And then I would go All Access Beachbody On Demand. Oops, I didn't type that right. But up pops Carl, and there's the video. And he explains everything in this video, right? I don't know if it's going to hop over. But see, he's kind of explaining, but it's not. It's a quick explanation. So what I like to do is I will show them this video, but I also, when they're questioning, because they're going to ask you questions, I also am like, hey, check this thing out. You get access to all this stuff. And I make sure I open up, member library. I make sure that they can see, where's Fixate, show them, like I literally will click on this. it doesn't work for me. Anyways, you get the point. I click, oh, there we go. And I'll be like, see, look, you can look at, you know, for upcoming Super Bowl, if you want to eat healthier, you can look at loaded sweet potato skins at 7 minutes long. You can look at cheesy cauliflower breadsticks. And I will literally like click on this thing so they can see Autumn and her brother, and they are like, hey, I'm Autumn Calabrese.
And I'm her brother, Bobby.
See like how I'm showing that, and then if you
Calabrese.
And this is fixing.
forward
Okay,
along,
crush them in a food processor. Today
like,
we're going to do
see
it
here,
by
they're
hand.
showing you literally how
So we
they
have 2
make.
cloves of garlic here. I'm going to add this, and I'm going to cook it for just like a minute.
Guys, I can tell you.
Okay, so they're showing you all this stuff, and you get access to all of this. And then I show them, you've got recipes, so you can talk about the different, these are more Fixate recipes. But anyways, I think you get the idea of like literally breaking down, showing them everything, even in, hold on, let's go. Let me see if I can get back to, you know, like if they're like, you know, this 21-day fix, I don't know about this, it's a little easy on me or whatever, I need to step it up a notch. So then you can say, okay, well, let's check this program out. And you can click on it and you can literally be like, over here you've got Q&A, you've got your workout calendar, your eating plan, the countdown to competition, all of this available for you, okay? All right, so where'd the screen go? Sorry. How do I unshare? Bear with me, guys. My computer's a mess as I get ready to speak, and now I don't know how to unshare. Usually I have an E. Oh, here we go. Okay. Perfect. Sorry. Okay, so when you do that, like I would show one of my best friends is signing up, which is super exciting. And I literally videoed it, and I was like, here's I showed her a recipe book, like the portion fix and the containers. And it was just another way to add more value to them, to understand the value of what the heck it is they're getting. Because some people are like, well, that's expensive. And it's like, no, actually, I paid almost $400 when I first signed up. I bought Insanity and I bought Shakeology, and both were like in the $150 range. So it was about $300 plus shipping, plus tax, plus I had paid the coach fee. So it was close to that $400 range. And this is $199. So what I just wanted to kind of walk you through is just making sure that you're number one, figuring out their goals, and then explaining to them this long-term result process as opposed to a 21-day program. That was the whole purpose of the creation of the All Access Challenge Pack, is for people to have longevity in their results, which is what you want, right? I'm sure some of you out there who've lost weight, and a ton of it, you feel like so grateful that you pushed forward and you didn't stop after round one of, you know, I don't know, 8 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever, right? Like 2 pounds. And also making sure that you explain about your value. You personally, as a coach, you're doing this for free for them. You're providing a group, support, accountability, right? You're providing a safe space for them. You're going to maybe do one-on-one calls with them if you're in the Diamond Dash group and you heard Jason's method. His is very deep. I just kind of stick to the goals because he's been through a lot more training seminars that he can, I guess, use. Whereas me, I just want to know, like, how's food going? How are your workouts going? Because some of the people you're going to deal with, maybe they haven't worked out in forever, and they're happy to just get through 3 days a week. Whereas some of us, we're used to like going after like 6 days a week and going hard, and some of them need to take it 10 minutes. Going hard, and some of them need to take it 10 minutes. Ooh. Okay, so by explaining every meal plan with every program, plus everything that launches in 2017, okay, all recipes, the guides that's going to tell them how much to eat, right? The measurement guides, the guides that are going to tell them how to eat out, because 21 Day Fix offers an eating out plan. And then, of course, all programs that are going to release this year, and we know we have a lot of big things happening this year. We're going into an international market. We don't know where yet. We have, I think he said 3 new programs, maybe 4 are coming out. We know we have new Shakeology flavors coming out, and we know that we have new nutritionals, but they haven't said what. We just know all these new things are happening. So this is a huge, huge year for you. And with this package, you can make $70 for every package. Plus, the reason this was also created, not only for the longevity, but it was created because, oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. Really, Lindsay? Why was it created? Well, it was created because, how does that just walk out of my brain like that? Okay, so let me just keep talking, and when it comes back, I can't believe I just lost my train of thought like that fast. Holy moly, guys. Sorry. So 2017 launch programs, I was talking about all the new exciting things happening, the longevity of you being with us, and my brain just fried. The Fixate cooking show, showing them, right? Literally like showing them. You don't have to show them the whole episode, just like 30 seconds of like, see, you get the freaking Food Network for health, right? There's no Food Network out there that can do this. Okay, you get the containers, you get the portion fix recipe guide, you get this all for a year, you get all of these workouts, and you get me as your coach, and you are providing whatever it is you want to offer and provide, right? Which is a private group maybe, or I like to say that I'm providing a free app for you to be a part of. And they get access to a free app, because some apps you have to pay for, and they get a free app being part of the challenge tracker app. So that's another added value. You can explain to them like, hey, you also get an app to check off your goals, to check your shakes. I think, that just brought me back to my train of thought. So the other reason why this was created is because when people were buying the 21-day fix, at day 30, when the Shakeology would reship and Beachbody On Demand would charge, people would freak out. And you may be like, yep, I remember people freaked out at me like, oh, no, I can't be having all. It was like $100 plus or whatever for their shake if they were a customer and they weren't a coach. And it was, I think, $40 or something like that for On Demand. And if they weren't aware of On Demand and they were just using their DVDs, and all of a sudden these 2 charges come out like that on day 30, 31 of their order, they were like, cancel, I don't want this shake anymore, like, I'm out. And that was the stat that Beachbody figured out, that the people that weren't canceling their shakes were the ones who were using On Demand for the 1-year subscription that had come out a couple months back. So what they did was they took every program and they took Shakeology, the containers, and they meshed it all in one all access challenge pack. So that is why it was created. I know I'm kind of jumping around. Sorry, I'm jumping around on you. But that's why this package is there. That's one reason. The second reason, of course, is because now that your job, of course, is to help them with retention of their Shakeology, right? That's your job. Maybe coaching's next for them. Maybe just being a customer and continuing their Shakeology is next. That's why we're doing Shakeology School right now, so you guys can really understand the benefits of the superfood shake that you have, this opportunity for people to continue on, because now they won't see that on-demand charge. Now they just get their shakes, and they still have all these workouts that they have access to for the next 365 days. The next charge they're going to get is going to be in 365 days for Beachbody On Demand to continue. Not to mention, they get everything that launches out this year in 2017, which is awesome. I don't know what's coming. I have no news. The only thing I know is that Girl from the 20s, I think, is supposed to launch something, because I think that's what they announced when we watched that show in the fall. So all of that, you guys, is all part of your value you want to add. Hold on. Okay. All of this in explanation. So the step one, well, let me just step one, step two you, and then I'll give you the news because I have something super exciting to share with you. So step one, you want to find out their goals, okay? You want to know, and honestly, you guys, I can post this in the team page, but I actually made a post straight up explaining everything, all the way down from the value of $6,000 to it's $199 for a limited time, and this ends February 28th because that's what they're telling us. It ends February 28th. So when you start to create that urgency of, hey, this thing's worth $6,000, and when I signed up, I paid way more than this, you're getting a deal because you're getting all the programs. And as a person who's been around since 2011, every time a launch has gone out, I've had to pay for the program. PIO, Country Heat, Core de Force, you name it, I went and bought it, right? In this case, everything that launches this year, they get access to it right away. There's no having to order. So at a volume level, when you're trying to build for volume, you're thinking to yourself, well, that usually helps on a volume level. But this is to help create a retention in your customers' nutritionals, potentially a coach, and of course, giving you the opportunity to get out there and talk to more people, which will grow because the TV on this, which is your team volume, is I think it's 65, and then your PV is 180, which is awesome. So to take it to the next level to you really quick, if you're looking at elite points, all new 2017 customers, every 500 PV, you get 1 elite point, which is pretty cool. And any new coaches you enroll this year who hit Success Club, and you hit Success Club, you get 2 elite points. So you start to build a really sustainable business. So step one, figure out their goals, or throw a post out there and lay it out there. Like, hey, have you heard the news? The Netflix or the Netflix of fitness is here, you guys. We have got it all. Like, Beachbody has laid everything out there for you. Every single program, deluxe, you name it, you get it. You get all the meal plans. You get all these recipes, right? You get the Fixate cooking show, which is giving you Super Bowl recipes. Any programs that launch in 2017, you get the containers for portion control, you get the Portion Fix program, and I feel like I'm missing something. You get me as your coach. Me for a whole year. You get me to be there for you, to support you, to be in your corner while you go through this journey. I got your back. I'm doing this with you. All this. And quite honestly, you guys, it's valued at $6,000, not including your time. Your time is a value, right? So you are like that value, and then to pay $199, no brainer. These should be simple for you to like have people joining you on, as long as they can have internet. Of course, I know there's some people in the sticks that this isn't working for them, but on a bigger level, everyone's moving towards, Netflix and these on-demand everything now. So that's why, Beachbody's going in this direction. You get 3 Success Club points, $70 commission. 3 of these gives you $210 in your pocket, which is kind of cool, right? I mean, and then now you have customers for at least 365 days because they bought for a year. And you have a whole year to add value to their life, to give them your heart, take care of them, help them. And you guys all know when I'm getting messages on the daily from these guys, like, I'm sleeping better, I've lost 5 pounds, I feel amazing, I'm trying to get my mom to do this. Like, that's like, it's not even on an income or whatever. It's like, oh my gosh, like, she's sleeping better, she feels better, she's like, I haven't felt this great in a long time, I've got more energy, I'm losing weight. Like, that's fulfilling, right? It's so fulfilling that they're doing that. So after you have laid this value out, if you choose to make it as a post, just learn a little bit about them. What's your goals? What are you working on? Have you ever tried anything before? Figure it out. Like, sometimes they're going to come back and be like, yeah, I've tried Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. I'm doing XYZ right now. I'm at the gym. Are you getting results? What are you eating? learn about them before you spill this at them, okay? So this is as if they're not coming from a post. This is as if you just put an invite out to them, right? And they don't know about On Demand yet. If you put a post out and they come from that, they're already going to kind of be familiar. So in that case, you could just start, learning a little bit about their goals, and then you can share, visually, here's On Demand, yada, yada, yada. Run a sneak peek into Beachbody On Demand. Run a sneak peek, create an event, do it with your team, and get on there and go live and talk about Beachbody On Demand, share some success stories of people getting results with programs that lasted longer than 30 days, right? Let's show, you notice Carl, he's sharing a lot. You can feel free to take those stories. That's why he's sharing them. He's sharing them for you to use. Just go to his page and pull the story and you can share it as success, right? Okay, I hope this was helpful. Holler if you have any questions. I want to show you news because I wanted to make this really short and sweet. And I know a lot of you are like, yeah, Lindsay, I already know all this. Okay, so I have news. So first of all, I have an amazing success partner. I'm going to stop recording.